Welcome back, everybody. Time to see what happens with Mercy. So, did you guys talk? Do you think the fire department's coming? Do you think Mercy just went to go get her hot buttered toast? What about poor Mr. and Mrs. Watson? Are they stuck in bed forever? Let's keep going. Chapter 4. In the kitchen, Mercy sniffed the table. She sniffed the kitchen counters. She sniffed the floor, but there was no toast. There was not even a crumb of toast. Mercy's stomach growled in disappointment. Boom! Crack! Help us! Mrs. Watson called. Mercy thought very hard. What do you think she's thinking about? How to help Mr. and Mrs. Watson? No. Where could she get a snack? And the answer came to her. Baby Lincoln always had sugar cookies. Baby Lincoln lived next door. And Baby Lincoln liked to share. Mercy took the kitchen doorknob in her mouth. She turned it. Help! Mrs. Watson called again. Sugar cookies, thought Mercy. She stepped outside. Chapter 5. The Lincoln sisters lived next door to the Watsons. Eugenia Lincoln is the older sister. She has many opinions. One of Eugenia's opinions is that pigs should not live in houses. Eugenia often says, "Listen closely to me, baby. Pigs are farm animals. They belong on farms. They do not belong in houses." Yes, sister, said Baby. She's not a baby though, is she? Baby Lincoln is the younger sister. She is the baby of the family. That just means she was born last. Baby agrees with everything Eugenia says. It's just easier that way. But secretly, Baby has an opinion of her own. Baby's opinion is that Mercy is very good company. At the Lincoln sisters' house, Mercy looked into Baby's window. She could see Baby sleeping. Mercy pressed her snout up against the window pane. Oink, said Mercy, but Baby did not hear her. Snuffle, said Mercy, but Baby did not wake up. Mercy tapped her hoof against the window. Baby sat up in bed. Who's there? She said. Wouldn't that frighten you if you heard something rattling at your window? But then Baby saw Mercy's snout pressed against the window and said, "A monster!" said Baby. "A monster's at my window!" Mercy shook her head. "Sister!" shouted Baby. "Help! Help! A monster!" Eugenia woke up. She did not put in her teeth. She did not put on her glasses. Eugenia went straight to the phone and called, who? The fire department. "There is a crisis of an uncertain nature at 52 Deckerwood Drive," said Eugenia Lincoln. "Come immediately." And then Eugenia put on her robe and rushed to Baby's room. In her opinion, Eugenia Lincoln was very good in a crisis. Chapter 6. "What is going on in here?" asked Eugenia. "There's a monster outside," said Baby, and she pointed at the window. "That is not a monster," said Eugenia. "That is the pig from next door." "Mercy?" said Baby. Eugenia shook her fist. "In my opinion," said Eugenia, "pigs belong on farms." "Yes, sister," said Baby. Eugenia tapped a knuckle against the window pane. "Get out of my yard!" she shouted at Mercy. "Oh, sister," said Baby, "don't yell at her. You'll hurt her feelings." "She doesn't have feelings," said Eugenia. "She's a pig." "Oh," said Baby, "I'm sure you're wrong, dear." "I am not wrong," Eugenia shouted. "I am never wrong. I know a pig when I see one." Eugenia scowled and she pressed her nose against the window pane. Mercy stared at Eugenia, and Eugenia stared at Mercy. "Pig!" shouted Eugenia. She turned and ran out of Baby's room. "Oh dear," said Baby Lincoln. "Oh my." What do you think's going to happen next? Should we read one more chapter to find out? Okay, just one more. Chapter 7, because the picture is very funny. Eugenia ran toward Mercy. Mercy's heart beat faster. There was going to be a chase, and Mercy loved a chase. She let Eugenia get very close to her. "Oink!" said Mercy, dashing away. "Get out of my yard!" shouted Eugenia. "Oink, oink!" said Mercy. She ran in circles. She kicked up her heels. "No pigs allowed!" shouted Eugenia. "Oh, sister," said Baby, "please be careful." Does Mercy look scared? Not one bit, huh? A siren wailed. A fire truck pulled into the Lincoln sisters' driveway. Ned and Lorenzo got out of the fire truck and saw a person chasing a pig. "Do you think that's the emergency?" Ned asked. "Could be," said Lorenzo. Ned and Lorenzo sighed. "You never know with this job," said Lorenzo. "You're right," said Ned. "You never know." So we are going to stop there. What will the firefighters, Ned and Lorenzo, do? Will anyone ever go and save Mr. and Mrs. Watson? Will Mercy ever get her buttered toast? And will Eugenia ever calm down? You'll have to come next time, and then we'll see what happens. Bye.